tell a friend to tell a friend that Do It All Hall is in. And we're back with another NBA 2K23 Next Gen build video. And today I have a special Donovan Mitchell build for you guys, man. He has been going crazy since he went to the Cleveland Cavaliers, even though he was going crazy with the Utah Jazz. But he's playing a lot better, I think. And yeah, man, I'm anxious to see what the Cavaliers will look like going into the playoffs. But this build right here will be able to finish. You can shoot with this build, no doubt about that. You get great playmaking on this build. That ball handle is something serious, and we got some defense, man. I know Donovan Mitchell is not a lockdown, but this build right here is most definitely a lockdown. Okay, so make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you this masterpiece. We are going with the shooting guard position, the hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. You already know, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. 50 likes is the goal, man. That's what we are trying to do with this video. So I would appreciate it if you guys do that for your boy. 6'3" for the height, 198 on the weight, 7-foot wingspan, built by the shape. Let's get into the build. We're gonna start with the defense on this build, right? This build is a two-way, so you will be able to play great defense on this build. A lot of people make these small builds like this and they don't have defense, telling people, oh, you don't need block, you don't need this, you don't need that. Man, don't send your subscribers out there with a boo-boo build, man. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't trying to do that, man. It's bad enough that the VC costs, to get your players up, it costs too much. And then you want to send somebody out there with a build that they're going to have to eventually delete, you know, because they can't play good. Nah, man, we ain't going to delete this build right here. All the builds that I create, man, they can stand the test of time, okay? So for this build, we're going to take the interior defense up to a 58. Yes, we have a 58 interior defense on this build. We did that to get an extra badge or two, man. You know what I'm talking about? For the perimeter defense, though, guess what? 92 on the perimeter defense. So you already know what time it is, man. We get gold clamps on this build. You will be able to clamp something up on the perimeter with this build. For the steal, we're going to get that to a 95, and that 95 steal will allow us to get that intercept on goal and glove on goal. Those two badges are very, very, very important when you talk about getting steals. On-ball steals, passing lane steals, you can do it with this build. Don't worry about that. For the block, we're going to max that block out at a 68. Keep in mind, you are 6'3", so the things you think you can do, you really can't do. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful with a build like this. You're not going to be relying on your blocking ability, okay? You're going to be relying on the ability to steal, and it's just that simple. For the rebounder, right? We don't add in offense rebound, but we do get the defense rebounder up to a 68. And we did that just so we can get more badges. And as you can see, we do get 28 of them things, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, if we were to use all three of these badges on goal, clamps, intercept, and glove, that's 21 badges right there alone, okay? And everything else, just icing on the cake. We'll add chase down, okay? We'll add pogo. And, you know, once we're able to core tier 3 badge, that'll be a +7. So, we'll go from 28 to 35. So, not bad at all. Now, let's go back up. And we're going to start with the playmaking. Not start with, but we're going to get it to the playmaking, right? So with this build, I took the ball handler up to a 90. I think Donovan Mitchell is a great ball handler, man. He can handle the ball really good. And to have quick first step on Hall of Fame is even better, you know. For the speed with ball, we're going to get that up to an 82. Not super high, not super low. But at the same time, ball handler is very, very, very important this year. You know, not saying speed with ball is not important, but that ball handler is super important this year. For the pass accuracy, we're going to get that up to a 75. A lot of people are going to say that's too low. But keep in mind, you are a shooting guard. And I have a build with a 75 pass, and he passed really, really good. So a 75 pass accuracy does work, and you get needle thread of tier 1, which is really, really good, and you get that on silver. But if you want needle thread on gold, take it up to an 86. It's totally up to you. I just think that gap is too big. You know what I'm saying? Like, to go from silver needle threader to gold, you need 16 extra points. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to get it on gold, like, that's a huge gap. And you only need 6 to get it from gold to Hall of Fame. Like, that gap from silver to gold is huge, man. You know, I think, you know, it should have been like an 80, you know, from a 70 to an 80 or something like that, man. But god dog, man, that's a big gap. But with those 23 badges, once we're able to core tier 3 badge, there'll be a +7, which we will core clamp break on gold, try to, or handle for days on silver, one of the two. You know what I'm saying? So I say +6 to +7. So you'll be looking at 29 to 30 badges when it's all said and done. And I would use hyperdrive, quick first step, throw in needle thread, of course, ankle breaker, and everything else. Really just icing on the cake, man. I've been using unpluggable, man, but I got plucked like a chicken the last time out with my point guard. It made me want to put that build up, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was on silver. And, you know, I don't even get plucked like that with my other build, so I don't understand that stuff. But let's get into the green bean, make your girl scream badge, right? We're going to have some three-point shooting. We're going to take that up to 85, which is not bad. The mid-range shot is a 75. And the free throw, we're going to leave it right there to 60. A lot of people may think that's too low. I think it's good enough. For the 20 badges, right, I would go with Claymore. Great badge to have. Midi Magician, you can use that badge you want to. A lot of people are going to say, oh, that's too low. I had somebody come in the comments and say a 70-something mid-range shot is too low for a Kevin Durant build. That ain't Kevin Durant. Well, you didn't say nothing about the height. The build was 6'9". I think Kevin Durant like 6'10", 6'11". So don't come on here have your pick and choose on what you think a person in real life should have. You always have to keep in mind that this is a game, man. You can't compare this stuff to real life. So if I get somebody's name in the shades of, like I got Donovan Mitchell name in the shades of, but he's not a lockdown, okay? This build got way more defense than Donovan Mitchell would ever have in his life. You know what I'm saying? So you can't compare the two. You can't compare real life to a game, man. Stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take this stuff too personal, comparing that stuff, and you get in your feelings when I say what you don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it is. Don't do that to yourself, man, because I'm going to tell you how I feel about certain things, or I'm just going to delete the comment, man, you know, because I don't entertain that ignorance, man. I don't have time for the negativity, so don't bring the negativity to me if you don't want me to give the negativity to you. It's just that simple. So let's get into the finishing. So me personally, I think Donovan Mitchell deserved to have more finishing than what I have, but, you know, we have to do what we have to do, and we're just going to take the drive down to 86. And that will allow us to get limitless takeoff on goal. We get slithery, we get posterized. That's very important. For the driver layup, we're going to get that up to an 80. And for the close shot, we're going to get that to a 67. Didn't want to go overboard on that and change the name of the build. We wanted a certain name, two-way three-point shot creator. That's the name that we wanted. That's the name that we got. So with those 18 badges, I would go with limitless takeoff, slithery, posterizer, fast twitch, fearless, and everything else just icing on the cake. Once y'all able to core tier 3 badge, there will be a +6 or +7, whichever one you decide to core, and it's up to you. So you're looking at more than 18 badges when it's all said and done. But look at the combination: 18, 20, 23, and 28. Not bad at all. Let's get into the physicals. We're gonna get that speed to 85. You know, when you're making these builds, you have to sacrifice something, and that was the sacrifice right there. We got an 81 on the acceleration. We took the strength up a little bit. We're going to build a little strong down there, man. You know what I'm saying? For the vert, we're going to take that to a 75. And the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these takeovers. I know somebody going to say, the 81 and the 85 speed and the acceleration should be flipped around. Well, go flip it around. It's just that simple, man. You know? But let's get into it, man. We got finishing, we got shot creator, we got sharpshooter, we got defense. So we're just going to choose something for the video. People, are you ready? Because I do not click back. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we do have shades of DeJounte Murray, Vernon Maxwell, and Donovan Mitchell is right there. And the build is a two-way three-point shot creator. So when you see the name of the build, you see the comparisons. It's not just one person. It's all three combined. But that's the build. I'm out here, man. Charge!